Hi everyone. No doubt if you follow me on social media, you're familiar with QP, or question period. This is the time every day when members of Parliament can ask the government questions and ministers stand up and provide a verbal response. But you may not have heard of OPQs, order paper questions. This is the opportunity for members of Parliament to send written questions to the government, and the government has to provide a response back, also in writing. Unlike question period, this is an opportunity to ask longer and more detailed questions and to get specific information about things like timelines, calendars, and amounts of money spent. I just got back answers to a question that I asked on immigration, and I think you'll find the answers interesting. I asked about international students. There are currently over 1 million people in Canada who hold valid study permits, so a very large number of people are coming to Canada as international students, in addition to the numbers for other channels of immigration. Of those, 343,470, so about 1/3, are studying in institutions accredited by Universities Canada. So most international students coming to Canada are not studying at universities. They're studying at technical schools, private colleges, or other such institutions of varying reputations, and we're certainly going to dig into those numbers to find out more specifics about where they're studying and the kinds of institutions that they're at. I'm hearing from many cultural communities that are deeply concerned about the quality of life of international students studying in Canada. Anecdotally, we're even hearing about an increasing number of international students dying by suicide. In my order paper question, I asked the government how many international students are successfully completing their program of study, how many dropped out of their program, how many died in the last year, how many died by suicide. The response to all of those questions was, sorry, we don't collect any data on that. I found this surprising and disappointing. This government is not even collecting data on the quality of life impacts on international students. We need to fix and strengthen Canada's immigration system and ensure that those who come to Canada are able to thrive when they get here. We also need to ensure that the government's actually collecting appropriate data so that they can understand the impacts of the policies that they're implementing. If you have ideas about questions that you'd like me to ask the government in writing, don't hesitate to call or email my office or share your comments online.